Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Strawweight Division matchup. All right, so here's the former UFC strawweight champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. For a while there, as she dominated all of the top contenders, you wondered if there was ever going to be someone who could solve Jędrzejczyk at 115 pounds. Still, most believe she's the best striker in this division.
She's one of the best strikers across all divisions in the UFC, regardless of gender. Very fast, very durable, very tough, but also Joanna Jędrzejczyk and her attitude is what I believe carries her to be most successful. She has this mentality that she believes she is just the absolute best in this division, and you saw it when she was on that long championship reign.
And she has been someone who's really maximized some big pay-per-view showcases. She was on the Ronda Rousey Holly Holm card at UFC 193, fought alongside Conor McGregor at UFC 205. She has the it factor and then some. Joanna Champion is back tonight. Well, drillers make killers, and nobody works her takedowns harder than this young woman. She has become a force in this division, and even though the opposition oftentimes knows what's coming, no one's able to stop that shot.
Nobody's able to stop that takedown attempt. No one's able to stop that single leg. She said in the fighter meetings, I have drilled that takedown 5,000 times.
Amazing.
Over and over, I hit a single leg. Every day of the week, I hit at least 30 single legs. I'm like, well, is wrestling practice every day? She goes, no. I just want to make sure that I have a skill that is so dominant that no matter how much you practice it, you are not practicing it enough to stop me from taking you down with it. It is truly crazy to watch her approach to getting that single leg off.
And her ability to get her opponents off balance in a mixed martial arts setting, as special as anybody in the sport right now. We'll see how it goes for her here tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a Muay Thai kickboxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 7 losses. She stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 115 pounds. Fighting out of Olsztyn, Poland, Joanna Jędrzejczyk. And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 12 wins, 1 loss. She stands 5 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 111 pounds. Fighting out of Tokyo, Japan, the Flash. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, round 1 is underway, and granted, last fight was a loss by decision, but it goes into the books as a loss. If she is ever going to contend for a UFC title, tonight is one she's got to have.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
All right, here we go. First round is underway. You know about her jiu-jitsu game. She is a submission specialist, so you don't want to hang out on the feet here for too long. She's got to go for the early takedown. Let's see how quickly she tries to change up this one and get this fight down to the canvas.
Oh, big elbow.
Well, to no one's surprise, she chooses to engage in the clinch here early on, and you know she can go for days. She can do this for 15, 25 minutes if needed.
She can do this all day. She can fight.
Well, clearly she wanted to get this fight to the ground to try to fatigue the striker early. Mission accomplished so far.
Mission accomplished. Even her team couldn't have imagined that it would work so early in the fight. Great timing on that takedown.
Pretty impressive ground and pound display here, champ.
She's doing a great job of finding the right time to take the ground and pound opportunities.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining. Can't take many of those, you better check.
Back and forth we go here.
Beautiful body kick.
Oh, and how about Poland's Joanna Jędrzejczyk with that combination there? You cannot allow her to get into the striking zone on the feet.
You know what I love about Joanna? She was exactly what the strawweights needed when this division was brought to the UFC. You needed someone brash. You needed someone who had the ability to draw in eyes, make people pay attention. Joanna was all of that and more, and is the longest reigning strawweight champion in UFC history.
26 total strikes have now landed for Joanna Jędrzejczyk. Oh, how about the timing and the execution to get the ankle pick? Oh, there's that hook shot. Certainly found the target on that attempt.
Found the target and really puts her opponent on notice.
Oh, and with conviction, she moves right into half guard.
Without much effort, she was able to pass from her full guard right into half guard.
Oh, nice job by her there. You see how strong she is. Her opponent's trying to control posture, unable to do so.
Now she can get to work and put money in the bank with that ground and pound.
Money in the bank. Back to the feet now. Try to establish that jab. Good series of strikes by her there. She is staying wicked busy tonight.
Very busy, but also super accurate. She is on point. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. All right, so she lands yet another leg kick there. She's landed several in the round, and now you see the damage. It's obvious on the other side.
I mean, look at the redness in the leg, the bruising, the welts on the leg.
Nasty.
From those leg kicks. It's unbelievable to watch someone land that kick over and over again. But if it's working, why would you change it? Keep going to the well.
All right, so she goes to the kick and promptly lands. Nicely done there.
She has done that over and over again. Every time she throws it, it's landing. Another takedown lands.
Wow, there is just a viciousness with which she operates here on the ground as she continues to get the ground and pound game going. She might get a finish here.
She's looking for a finish. She's so good at dictating these ground exchanges, and she's doing a fantastic job of building posture to try to land that kill shot from the top.
Man, how good is her offensive wrestling? I'm not sure if she's putting on a show because the Olympians calling the fight tonight, but every time, essentially, she has gone to the takedown, it's been there.
Yeah, she's done a fantastic job of entering into the takedown over and over again, getting her opponent to raise her hands with strikes, dropping down on the legs, getting great angles, and securing her finishes. It's really good to see a game plan that people set out in front of them get accomplished.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition. Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big leg kick land. Look at the turtle in that kick.
All right, so a takedown attempt by her here, DC, but she's unable to get the fight to the ground.
She was not able to secure the takedown, but she has to disguise it a little bit better if she's going to take down a fighter as well-versed as her opponent.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights, DC. A lot of leg kicks for good measure in that round.
I mean, leg kicks are the key. You watch people win fights with just leg kicks, especially in this game. I mean, it is my strike of choice. I love the animation when I've landed so many leg kicks that my opponent just kind of waves me off and the fight gets stopped. Keep throwing them. If they're not going to check them, keep throwing the leg kick.
All right, so round two is underway here. Both women had their moments in that first round. At times, it looked like they were feeling each other out, and there is a lot of mutual respect here, though. So maybe you thought the crowd got a little bit restless at times. Ultimately, these fighters are both elite. A lot of respect on both sides. We'll see if they get after it here to begin round two. Oh, no, she didn't. The Imanari roll seemingly out of nowhere. Right into a heel hook attempt now. Let's see if she can finish this fight.
Oh, wow, oh!
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Jędrzejczyk. Nicely done. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with a great movement. that she's showing on the ground.
Oh, nice connection by her there. And when you cut your opponent around the eye, you got to go right back at it.
And she is doing a great job of showing no mercy. She is landing over and over in that exact spot. Big kick lands.
Back and forth we go. Just missing on the high kick there.
There's no tell on that leg kick.
Wow, huge head kick.
Nice punch there. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar guy back inside and try to find space.
Look what she did there. That's an Imanari roll right into a heel hook attempt. And now her opponent is in a world of trouble. She might just get submitted right here, DC.
Oh!
Strong bottom work here, staying busy.
Oh, man, that was slick.
How good is her movement here on the ground, right? Shades of Ray Borg, just transitioning so beautiful.
Yeah, she's so good at transitions and movement. Her ability is unmatched.
Oh, that's a beautiful escape and reversal by her there.
Unbelievable sweep. She did a fantastic job of manipulating the weight to change the position.
And she gets back up again. Nice job to post the hand and get upright. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now.
Big punch from the clinch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active. Oh, she landed that kick. Now goes in and secures the takedown. And this might just be a matter of time. All right, side control for her now, and you know how heavy she stays with all of that upper body strength. We'll see what she can do from here.
Well, she's got great upper body strength, and that's why she passes, because she doesn't necessarily feel she needs the legs to control her opponents on the ground. So she goes to side control and hopes that you give your back. That's why you see she has so many rear naked choke submissions.
I would never give you my back.
Don't give me your back.
Jacek's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Timing her shots nicely here tonight, DC.
She's doing a great job, but not only being active, she is so accurate. She's on point tonight.
Battling for hooks. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant to...
This could change the fight.
And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, nice.
Submission defense there. All right, she's right into side control right now, and a lot of fighters would prefer the half guard, but she does some pretty good work here.
She does good work in the side control. She likes it. A lot of people will not even pass the side control anymore because it seems like you're giving your opponent an out, but she loves the fact that she has such a great guillotine, and if they turn one way, she'll attack it. So you only have one option to escape this young lady, and by going to your knees, she always throws her hooks in and just gets brutal damage off from the top position.
All right, so there's the end of the round. She knocked her down, but not out. DC, the replay is all you.
She is as tough as they come. She is not going to give up on herself ever. If there's an opportunity to fight back, she will take it. Well, let's see what she makes of a chance to stay in the fight.
All right, so the previous two rounds pretty entertaining, DC. We'll see who has the upper hand here as this next round gets up.
Very evenly matched fight. We knew exactly this when they were matched up. We were excited about the fight. We kind of expected this to be very even between... Those are big strikes.
All right, she's landed some pretty good shots here tonight, but still, DC, unable to string any solid combinations together.
I just don't believe she's confident.
Well, you know she's got the flash to go with the substance. Beautiful Imanari roll there, right into a heel. Nicely done.
Look at the angle of that nice body kick.
So again, they will clinch here. Oh, ankle pick to get this fight down. All right, she postures up here, DC. We'll see if she can get those ground strikes.
Watch for the huge elbows that she's known for.
Oh, keeping busy here off of her back. Nice offense from the bottom. Looks like she's trying to set up a submission now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck.
Oh, we're getting a finish here.
It's in there deep. There you go.
Somehow stays in the fight. She's got side control now. Maybe some of those knee strikes to the body. A lot of different things available to her here.
Now, in the side control, you may feel like the bottom person that you have a lot of outs, but there is a lot of danger in those positions too. A lot of danger in the knees coming your way. A lot of danger in the chokes. So you have out, but you're also constantly under duress from a great top fighter. That one snuck in. Nice strike. Right back in the clinch. Look for the back hands to get very active.
Wow, is she applying a lot of pressure here? I'm not sure how much her opponent can take. Clear sense of urgency here.
Oh, high elbow guillotine. Watch guillotine. There it is. Now she's in trouble.
Wow. Man, she is just nonstop on the ground, moving in all the right directions. Another nice transition by her there.
She's moving a lot, but every movement has purpose.
Under 2 minutes now to go in the fight. Jacek's in half guard. Oh, when you get in a bad spot on the ground and you want to reverse it, going for that patented rear naked choke now.
Now it's starting to slip under the neck. Oh.
And this might just be a matter of time. Yeah, really nice job by her there to execute the submission. Clearly she had an opening and she closed the show pretty effectively there. That is one of the bigger wins of her UFC career. Well, she couldn't have drawn it up any better than that as she gets the win by submission tonight. Big win and an even bigger statement made to the rest of this division.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 35 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by tap out.
Well, how about this young woman as the celebration is on? She sat down in our fighter meeting and she told us, to a man, to a woman, I'm going to submit her at some point in this fight, and that's exactly how she gets it done.
That's exactly how she got it done. She knew where the fight needed to be. And the moment she got a chance, the moment she got the submission locked in, she latched on that thing like you wouldn't believe it because she knew it was her chance. This is my moment to get my result. She did exactly that, got the submission win, and on to the next one.